Hello everyone, let us start the new course JavaScript. Okay, so let's first know what does a JavaScript mean. Okay, so I'll tell very easily. So JavaScript is used primarily to by web browser. So generally these web browsers will use a JavaScript when when the web browsers want to create the dynamic and interactive experiences. So for users, if the web pages should be like dynamic and if the web pages should be like very interactive to for the users, then we can use a dynamic then we can use a JavaScript. So firstly, let us know what is a dynamic. Generally, dynamic web applications means, for example, user specific Instagram feed. So for example, when you see few reels of same kind, after some time you'll get only those reels. Out of 100%, you'll get 70 to 80% only those kind of reels, right? So there the dynamic web application runs. For example, when it comes to YouTube, if you watch like few same kind of YouTube shorts or videos, then the recommendations will be also from that only, from that category only you'll get, right? So for example, live cricket score updates and traffic updates, live traffic updates, all these examples comes under dynamic web applications, right? This is about JavaScript. So firstly, how can you build this dynamic web applications? So when you want to build these dynamic web applications, so actually these dynamic web applications involves like client server communication, the communication between client and server, right? When you are writing the code, you have to that will be manipulating the HTML and CSS. I'll show it in further classes. So this is about JavaScript and dynamic web applications, right? So you can understand this about JavaScript in more easier way. So as you already know that HTML is nothing but the skeleton of the web page. So what are all the contents, where to be placed, the structure, main structure of the web page, right? How we have to place, where we have to place the contents, it's all about that. CSS is nothing but how your web page should look, its appearance, how you can style that web page, how you can add different colors, different fonts, different elements, how you can add into that web page is it's all about CSS, right? Now let's go to JavaScript. So for all this web page, the JavaScript acts as a brain, right? um, how to behave, how the web page should behave, how it should respond, how it should interact, how it should be in a dynamic nature. All this comes under JavaScript, right? So this is about the introduction to JavaScript.